Life has a funny way of testing us, doesn't it? It can throw challenge after challenge in our path, making us question how much more we can take. For Ava, a single black mother working tirelessly at a small-town diner, these challenges were all too real. But one ordinary night turned into an extraordinary moment, one that would not only change her life but leave the world inspired by a simple yet powerful act of kindness. Joe's Diner wasn't the kind of place where celebrities typically dined. It was a small, cozy spot, a staple in the community but far from glamorous. On any given night, you'd find truck drivers grabbing a late-night coffee, families enjoying a quick meal, or students studying over greasy fries. And behind the counter you'd see Ava, balancing trays, clearing tables, and serving smiles. For Ava, every night was a marathon. A single mother, raising her son Jamal all on her own, she worked double shifts just to make ends meet. Her husband had left when Jamal was only a baby, leaving her to shoulder the weight of bills, rent, and the dreams she held for her little boy. But no matter how tired she was, Ava never let her struggles show. To the customers, she was a beacon of warmth and cheer. And on one chilly Thursday evening, in walked Shaquille O'Neal, NBA legend, larger-than-life personality, and, unbeknownst to Ava, her guardian angel. He wasn't surrounded by an entourage or wearing anything flashy, just a hoodie, jeans, and a warm smile that lit up the room. Ava had seen celebrities on TV, but never in person, let alone serving one. Her hands shook slightly as she handed him the menu, but she quickly composed herself. To her surprise, Shaq was down to earth and incredibly kind. He ordered a simple meal, a double cheeseburger with fries and a glass of water. Nothing about him screamed superstar, yet his presence made everyone in the diner sit up a little straighter. For the next hour, Ava and Shaq chatted casually. He asked her how long she'd been working at the diner and if she enjoyed it. Ava, ever professional, gave polite answers, but Shaq could see the exhaustion in her eyes. Something about her resilience struck a chord with him. Ava's journey hadn't been easy. After her husband left, she had to put her dreams of becoming a nurse on hold. Every dollar she earned went toward ensuring her son, Jamal, had food on the table and clothes on his back. Nights were often sleepless, filled with worry about how she'd pay the next bill or afford Jamal's school supplies. But Ava never complained. She found joy in her son's laughter and strength in the belief that brighter days would come. When it was time for Shaq to leave, he asked for the check. Ava brought it over with a smile, and as he pulled out his wallet, he paused. Taking a napkin from the table, Shaq began writing something. Ava watched curiously but didn't ask questions. When he was done, he folded the napkin, tucked it under the receipt, and handed it back to her. "Thank you for the great service, Ava. You're amazing," he said before walking toward the door. Ava stood there, puzzled. How did he know her name? Then she remembered her name tag and laughed softly to herself. But as she unfolded the napkin, her laughter turned to shock. On the napkin, Shaq had written, "Thank you for everything you do. You are stronger than you think. Keep pushing forward. You're incredible." And next to the note was something that left Ava breathless. A check for $50,000. For a moment, Ava couldn't believe what she was seeing. Her co-workers rushed over, their eyes wide with disbelief. One of them, a retired bank teller, inspected the check and confirmed it was real. Ava burst into tears, overwhelmed by the sheer magnitude of Shaq's generosity. With that one act of kindness, Shaquille O'Neal didn't just change Ava's circumstances, he reignited her dreams. The $50,000 allowed her to pay off her debts, move to a safer neighborhood, and enroll in a part-time nursing program. For the first time in years, Ava felt hope. Jamal's life changed too. With the newfound stability, he joined a basketball league, inspired by the man who had changed their lives. Every time he dribbled the ball, he thought about Shaq and the power of kindness. When asked about the incident in an interview, Shaq said, "I just try to help where I can. You never know what someone's going through. If you're in a position to make a difference, why wouldn't you?" For Ava, Shaquille O'Neal was more than a basketball legend. He was her guardian angel. His generosity reminded her that even in the darkest times, there's light to be found. And as Ava pursued her dream of becoming a nurse, she carried Shaq's note in her wallet, a constant reminder that she was stronger than she ever believed. This is the story of how one man's kindness transformed a life. But it's also a reminder for all of us. You never know how much your actions can mean to someone. So be kind, be generous, and always look for ways to make a difference. Share your thought in the comments below, and if you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing to my channel. I pour my heart into crafting stories like this for you, and your support is the one helps me keep going. I appreciate having you on this journey.